Hi, this is Takashino from Jazz Love Japan. Today I just want to feature one album which I think is, one of the best Blue Note reissues in Japan. But to say one of the best reissues, I think, this one, I will show you right now, but this one is not the complete reissue of the Blue Note title. It's a half, original, I think, Okay, I'll show you. This is the one I'm talking about. Yeah. It's called the, Alison's Uncle by the Cannonball Adderley. And of course, this title and also this jacket design were never released, on a Blue Note original. So that's why I said that's, half original. The story is like this, this is the serial of BNJ. And BNJ series is in the mid-80s by the Toshiba EMI, as I talked about, many times in the in the past videos. So this is the mid-80s reissue or just a release, by the Toshiba EMI. And what they did with this album is that during that time, the Toshiba EMI staff for the jazz section, they were talking about the something else, as you know, the legendary title by the Cannonball Adderley. And something else, I think, it's all over the world, it's a common thing that one of the best and the most popular, jazz title, and also the most popular title on the Blue Note, right? One of the most, I should say so. So here in Japan, it's the same, something else was very, very popular. Even right now, it's very popular, right? And they just, came up with an idea that maybe there must be some kind of lost tape or the unissued tracks recorded on the legendary session for something else. So at that time, there was no unissued track recorded for the session, the session of the something else. So they just decided to go to the US to find out if there is any, So that's what they did. So in the mid-80s, some of the the staff members at that time from the Toshiba EMI went to the US. I think at that time capital US that was holding all the license and also the the master tapes, right? So they went there and they just tried to find if there is any, and they found one. Yeah, they found one track, which is this, Alison's Uncle. And there is another story which I think is very funny on the liner note here. It's written that the reason this title Alison's Uncle was named because on the day that they recorded this track, in 1958, the brother of Cannonball, Nat Adderley, had a baby girl, on that day called Alison. And then Cannonball is the uncle of Alison, right? So that's why they named this track Alison's Uncle. Kind of interesting story, right? So this is the one which was unissued, track for the legendary something else session. Yeah, so that's it. And they just found this one, and they decided to issue this one. And on the side 2, they put the mono version of Autumn Leaves on the something else legendary session, right? And another thing which I think is very, very interesting is that this one is not this one is a 12 inch, LP, but the 45 RPM, not the 33 RPM, as usual LP. So on side 1, there is this track, unissued track, Alison's Uncle, and side 2, mono version of Autumn Leaves. I think, mono version of Autumn Leaves at that time in the mid 80s, was the first time that, Japanese company reissued as mono. And also the first time in the entire world to issue this Alison's Uncle title. So I think it's very, very historically, this album is very, very valuable to me. And also the sound quality. Let me tell you, sound quality. I was just blown away. For the first time I listened to this 45 RPM, LP mini album. On the side 1, the unissued track, Alison's Uncle, just amazing, the sound quality. Of course, the session itself is great. In addition to that, the sound quality is just, blows you away, really. I was just blown away by the high quality of sound. Yeah. By the way, the Alison's Uncle is a stereo. And on the side 2, Autumn Leaves, mono version. Amazing. Let me tell you, amazing sound quality. Really, really good. And I don't think many jazz collectors outside of Japan know this album. And also the greatness of this album, And good news, here in Japan on the market, you can easily get this album still. It's still on the market, It's not that difficult, really. And the price-wise, it's very, fair, I think. So, in case you don't know the greatness of this album or the album itself, I think, it's better for you to dig that and get it. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you like it. So, every time I close with this phrase, just keep on staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.